I was diagnosed with a carcinoma, and that happened right when we were in the middle of a move from McKinney, Texas to Abilene, Texas. And we had an apartment scheduled to come up, but it's going to be like 6 weeks until we could get in. So a friend of ours found an organization in Abilene called Houses for Healing, and they allowed us to stay at one of their little houses that they have, rent-free while we're here. But the ministry is based on the story in the Bible about the Good Samaritan, and the Good Samaritan provided the finances for everything that a person would need. He told the innkeeper that if he owed him anything, if there was anything that needed to be paid, he'd pay him when he returned, but that they were to take care of that person until he returned. And so they take that story and they really do a good job at it. Each house, I'll turn this around here, each house has a house parent, and they make sure that you have food. They will provide cooked meals for you. If they can't deliver them to you, they will have Meals on Wheels deliver them. But there's right now there's 4 tiny houses that are available, and their goal in the future is to have a house for each of the 20 or 22 counties that is covered in what they call the Big Country in Abilene. And each one of these 4 houses has 2 churches that sponsor it, and those churches make sure that you have food, you have transportation to and from hospital visits, and I mean, they provide everything that you might need. Now, we didn't really need a whole lot of help, but they provided this house right here with the red roof, and it was Hillcrest Church of Christ was the church that was helping take care of us, and I was able to get all my scans that I needed for a diagnosis, and I've chosen to go to Mexico for the treatment that I'm looking for. And so today is our last day here at this house. But I want to walk across the street right now and show you what they have planned for the future. This house across the street here with the stone on the outside is the offices for Houses for Healing. Brian Massey is the person who was given the vision for this ministry, and there's a lot of, right now you don't see many people out here today, but over the 2 months that I've been here, there's been a lot of activity over here. And this property in the back is going to have 16 more houses. They've got the foundations for all 16 laid or poured. At least the forms are up for them, so they're getting ready to go. And this property it had to be a God thing, I think, because it's 40 yards wide and 158 yards deep. And that gives them enough room to put 16 houses in here. And they have crews that come in from all over the area, the 22 counties. And they work on weekends and holidays. There were people over here yesterday. There's nobody out here today. But all of these houses have almost exactly the same floor plan. Sometimes the front end is flipped a little bit so that they can give a little variety. But that's what they're doing here. And then I'll go back over here, and I'll stop this right now, but I'll go back over here and show you the inside of one of these houses.